I often think of myself as somebody who escaped a prison, basically, who's on the outside of that prison and watching my family and friends and loved ones being there in an open air prison and unable to do anything for them. My name is Ahmed Masoud. I am a Palestinian writer from Gaza, living in London at the moment. I felt that the last attack on Gaza did not just want to cause damage. The Israelis didn't just want to cause damage then and that's it, and they move on. They actually wanted to kill any hope for a future for us. The last few weeks have been incredibly hard for my family in Gaza. There was one night when I thought I lost my sister because the bombing was very, very close to her house. They bombed the house right next to her. She sent me a voice clip of her crying and shouting, and I thought, I can't do this. I can't continue like that.
بجد راح نروح فيها.
When I thought I am about to lose my sister, what do I do? How do I react? What do I do next? I was very, very scared of it, and I still am, because it could happen at any moment. A couple of days ago, my mum had to go to hospital for some tests, and she got lost. And she's lived in Gaza all of her life. Her head was spinning and she couldn't recognize the streets anymore. They bombed libraries and schools, and I just think, why are you doing that? And then they bombed entire neighborhoods. They changed the whole street, has changed the whole landscape. There was a sense of relief when the ceasefire came, absolutely. The reality and the fact that my family have survived another war is in itself a huge relief and a huge victory to me and to them and to their resilience. At the same time, as well as the sense of relief, there was a sense of frustration because it ended without change, which meant to me that this is going to happen again. There is an entire population that is suffering massively. We've got to change that. We need to focus on human rights, and we need to focus on justice for everybody. And for it ended without real sort of commitment from the Israeli side or the international community side to say, this has got to stop and we need to change it, and this is how we are going to do it. We are going to lift the Israeli blockade. We are going to allow aid into Gaza. We're going to rebuild the economy in Gaza. We're going to allow the Palestinian elections. We're going to recognize the state of Palestine. I think my biggest hope for the future is that I believe there's been a momentum. There's been an increase of international support. We've seen people on the street. My biggest hope is that this will build into a real momentum, a real social revolution where we see change for people in Palestine. If you're a believer of social justice and human rights and equality for everybody, it doesn't matter where it happens. And we should fight it everywhere. We should do everything to fight that. And we should always be on the right side of history.